Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Raging Fire. And this is from writer-director Benny Chan, who seemed to have a long career of making action crime thrillers, and that's what you get here in Raging Fire, as Donnie Yen plays Shan, who is a righteous cop who is admired by the police force to have solved many cases. One day, his past comes back, and a former protégé, played by Nicholas Tse, comes back and tries to wreak havoc on those who did him wrong. And right at the center of this film is a very intense rivalry. And Donnie Yen is fantastic in this film. He really sells this character, this hard-nosed cop with a lot of pride and a lot of honor, versus this man who feels wrong. There's an intensity that Tse brings to this role, and I'm really impressed by both of their work. And you have Benny Chan, who directed this film, who injects a lot of great action. There's really well shot, well choreographed, intense action scenes throughout this film that are a thrill ride to enjoy, and that really grabbed my attention watching this film. I have to say, this is a 2 hour and 6 minute film, and I felt like it was a little long in the tooth. I didn't think that this story really needed to be stretched out that far, or at least it dragged at times. But when that action was going, and Yen was on screen, and Tse was on screen, and really doing their thing, this was exciting, it was engaging, and I really appreciated the story going on here. There's this deep-seated emotional connection between these two characters that really drove the narrative. And you have, obviously, this narrative that sets up plenty of action, which really pays off in this film, that Chan's able to direct and bring to fruition in this film that's engaging and enjoyable for the audience. And this is the kind of action I want to see. I want to be able to figure out what's going on and have a lot of fun with it. And this is a darker tone, and it really works. It's intense, it's thrilling, and you feel for this situation. You feel for these two characters and the two actors. Donnie Yen is a great lead here, and I'm glad that I've been seeing more films from him. And honestly, it's not the most unique or fresh take on like this revenge kind of plot. There's plenty of cliches, and you've seen these kinds of stories before. But when the acting, the characters, and the action all deliver on that level, you can get past some of those things. Even if it's a bit cliched, it's a little tropey, it's a little long, and drags at times. But when it really comes down to it, there's plenty to really enjoy in this film, and I think it's really worth this experience. And I'm glad I got a chance to check out Raging Fire and get a screener early, so thank you very much, and I'm glad that I got to check this out, and I would definitely watch this again. It was a thrilling ride, and Donnie Yen he's a star. So you get what you want out of this film. Some great acting, some great action. What else more could you want out of this kind of action thriller? But those are my thoughts on Raging Fire. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.